I think I've mentioned this. Sorry, forgot my AC unit is still on. That's very loud. I think I've mentioned this a few times over the course of last year. So I think it'd be pretty cool to have a customized, like artistically drawn, like intro screen at some point or transition screen. But I'm not really sure what theme I'd go for. Probably some like stupid shit. Because as much as I love that error screen, I think maybe it's outlasted its vibe. I don't know. Like looking back, I feel like the old intro screen was kind of a very weird.
Hello there.
Hi. I feel like the old how's it going, Bam? I feel like the old intro screen didn't really match the vibe of the kind of the theme here. It was like dark and brooding and metallic. I think if I was like a tech review channel, that old intro screen would have worked pretty damn well. However, I was just like I think I threw it together. I think I made that when I was in college actually. I threw it together like on like at a 2 a.m. gooning session in college.
Hello there.
And hi. How's it going, Weepy? How are you today? Having a good day today, Hope? Are you on your best behavior? Doing good stuff, I certainly expect. Make sure to check at Weeping, guys. You have to forgive me. I kind of lost my voice today because it was a boring day at work and I work from home today. And I figured that it was a good time or be a good idea to belt musicals all damn day while I'm in my room by myself. So I've sort of thrown my voice out by you know, doing classics like Hamilton and Phantom of the Opera and other beloved children's songs. So my voice is halfway gone. You know, one thing I like to do is I'll do like Phantom of the Opera and then I'll try to do both parts. You know, I'll do his part and then her part, which I think I can kind of, I mean, of course it's like I'm straining my voice to hit it, but I can like kind of sort of maybe slightly hit some of Christina's notes, but at what cost, right? At 2 a.m. what? Gooning session, 2 a.m. gooning. Lose enough voice? Yeah, sorry. I should just talk like this the entire time. Well, I can't because my voice is gone now. My voice is shot. My voice has shitted its pants. Good. I never behaved, but I decided to try to wear a sundress today. Trying to overcome its like of dresses. Oh, dresses are cool. I've heard sundresses are like the creme de la creme, the creme de la top. If it would help you to get rid of your dislike of dresses, perhaps myself and Baron can start wearing sundresses around the house more. Weeping, if you think that would help you to come out of your shell a little easier. I'm pretty sure Baron would be more than happy to don a sundress if asked. He's a good man like that, you know? I could see it. Let's see. I don't really know what a sundress looks like. Is this a sundress? Like, what defines a dress of sun exactly? Like, what makes it? What's up, Levi? What makes a sundress? Is there a certain length that's expected of a dress of the sun, or? I'd love a sundress, Sam stream. It's a shame they're not yellow. Like, here you go. Like, this looks sunny, right? Because it's like this. It's the color of the sun. Right. Is that just me? Toaster, what's up, Toast? We're looking at sundresses right now. We're thinking that we would do a stream where Baron wears a sundress, and then we all give him advice on how to wear the sundress better. Just a light dress that's cool to wear in the summer. Is that all it means to wear a sundress? Gotcha. Are there concerns of wearing these kind of dresses though? Listen, I've seen movies before. Okay, I've seen movies and film and cinema. And you have to be very careful about these kind of dresses. As you can see, it is windy, right? And you guys familiar with manhole covers? You have to be careful with manholes because you never know when one of them is just gonna go and do this giant spray of air into the air. And then before you know it, your privates are now everyone's publics, if that makes sense. You gotta stay careful out there. Make sure not to walk over any manhole covers. I've seen a thing or two. I know a thing or two. Actually make dress weights now. What is it, like fishing hooks that you tie into the bottom of it that weighs it down? So I could wear a maid dress for Sakuya. Would this count as a maid dress? Is a sundress a maid dress technically? I don't think so. I think when Sakuya says maid dress, I'm pretty sure in her mind she's thinking of the ones where it's like black thigh highs, like fishnets or whatever. The black and white. I'm sure it's whatever stereotypical, like the most stereotypical, like sexualized version of the maid dress is the one that she wants me in, I think. Because to some of you guys, I'm nothing but a fresh piece of ass, and it shows. Mrs. Monroe. So just play the voice message I put in the Epic Gamer chat. Should I? Is it gonna be stupid? Is it gonna be stupid? I'll give you $1 if you can tell me Marilyn's real name, Sam, without looking it up. What if I asked someone? You didn't put that one in there. You didn't put that little disclaimer in there either. Does anyone know Marilyn's real name? Can you tell it to me, and then I'll give it to Baron, and then I'll split the $1 with you. Idiot. What's this voice chat about? Let's see. How much you guys want to bet this is gonna be stupid? He's gonna say something dumb. Let's see.
Got to make a move to a town that's right for me.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna be stupid. I said it the entire time. I was on your side completely. Gotta make a move at a time that's right for me. Never heard of shorts under a dress? What? Ew. It's not hot. Shorts under a dress? Just imagine Sam in a sundress fending off wind. It'd be... Well, I mean, there's only one way of fending off wind. You know, it's like... You see, there you are, like, minding yourself in public, and you see some wind approaching you. You gotta be like... That's how you fend off wind, alright? Some people do the mistake of trying to, like, hold their dress down to their knees, right? That's stupid, because the wind isn't gonna get the message that way. You gotta start coming at it with kicks and blows. That'll show the wind what for. Stick around, kiddos. I'll teach you more pro-life tips. I'll have to give Levi a shout out as well. Let's see here. I got you, man. Levi is also going through the Elden Ring campaign himself. Think you can just pop in here like that? Not get some lovin'. Bruh. Damn right, it's fine. So, we had a bit of a rough evening yesterday. Pretty rough evening, I would say. We made it to the final boss in Elden Ring, the DLC. And oh boy, it's a bit of a... It's a little hot, to say the least. It's a little sticky. It's very, you know, I gotta give From Software like mega like big PP points for sure, because the Dark Souls community has like a boner for like seeing a boss and going, imagine fighting it in its prime. Like that's like the classic Dark Souls meme. It's like they'll just take any boss and be like, imagine it at full power, how difficult it would be, because it's just a community full of masochists. All right. So they took one of the hardest bosses in the main game, who was, to be fair to him, he was beat down to shit by the time you come across him in the main campaign, and they were like, what if we put him in his prime? And you know what? I feel like they could have just left this one up to the imagination, because I'm not sure if I like fighting him in his prime, to be honest with you. He's what's the word? I'm a bit of a problem. He said he's a mental and physical best. Rutro raggy. Is it spicy or salty? Savory, maybe. I mean, it's sweet for him for sure. I'm salty because of the tears and the sheer back sweat that's being developed as a result of these interactions. Radahn was tough, so Sim said to fight. Yeah, that'd be something. No, guys, I was a little overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of Radahn, so I decided that let's do something even harder. That's equivalent of like, I was playing with my cat and my cat scratched my arm. Ooh, slightly bleeding. So in order to alleviate the pain, I shot myself in the knee. Because if I distract myself with the worst pain, then I'll forget the previous pain. Now you're thinking, alright? Yeah, this is big brain time. Nah, fuck Bayle. We'll get around to Bayle eventually. It's just, I don't think that's gonna be a today problem, to be honest with you. You know, it's the, I don't think that's gonna be a today thing. We might even, be honest with you, I prepared a victory song for when we, when we beat Radahn. I might not be able to even play that today. We'll have to see. Can I do this in 4 hours? I did Melina in about 4 to 5 to 6. I've already put about 2 into Radahn, so logic would dictate maybe by the 3-hour mark today we destroy him and then we move on. But oh, who knows? Who freaking knows, honestly? I mean, you see me getting closer? I think I'm at a point I think I can comfortably say that if he gives me like the right combos, I think I could get him, if that makes sense. It's sort of like with Melina. If you don't like, let's say you understand everything but like the waterfowl dance, like you could win even if you had no idea what the waterfall dance was. You could still win just by the fact that if the AI was generous and didn't give you it that many times to work around. Like if he just stays in front of me and keeps doing the stupid, top right and then left straight, then I'm pretty sure.
Hello there.
What's up, Ice? How you doing today? I'm pretty sure I could just parry him to shit. But when he, oh my god, I don't know what that one move is that he like. What's the one where he teleports away and then he goes whoosh, 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 over and over again? He like
Hello there.
Hey, what's up? He like machine gun blows you. Like just fast paced, rapid fire. I have no idea how. I don't even know how to respond to that one. Because like I'm at my fastest roll, and even that's not enough. You know what I mean? So I think I can think of is I should put my shield out and just like I don't know. I don't really know. Just throwing everything at the dartboard right now. I'm just seeing what sticks. Hey yo, yeah, machine gun blows. You playing Elden Ring, I see, or are you not one for mental devastation? And then if we finish early, then I'll probably look around for the other optional bosses because it seems like I've missed a couple. So at that point, I'll just pull up a map and then start looking around for other shit. I'll be like, all right, we can look at other things. It's sweet, sweet. Never been really into those games. Fair enough. It's funny. Cubs are making his way through Elden Ring. He beat Radahn today. I was like, hey, yo, for real? And he's like, I'll be honest with you, man, I cheesed it. I'm like, you know what, man? I don't blame you. Some of those bosses are really not that kind. It's like a whole different ball game if you're doing this game with magic versus sword play. Not that I'll, say anything about it, because that's just rude. You choose the way you want to play. But personally, I think you're slightly robbing yourself of the true Dark Souls experience if you're not doing up close and personal. Not to say it's any easier if it's at distance, but maybe slightly. Maybe slightly. Let's worry about all the bullshit. So a lot of these DLC bosses, like Rikuresuke and Pache, if you're a at range person, I feel like a lot of these people are brutal. A lot of them bum rush you. Like even Radahn's, I mean, I guess once you figured out you can dodge it, but two of his moves, one brings you in close no matter how far away you are if you don't dodge out of the way. Another one that he comes to you. If you ever do decide to get into it, I'd recommend either Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring. Maybe it's just glass cannons. I mean, it's impressive in their own way because I mean, for mages don't really have that breathing room, right? Mages have to perfectly dodge. Like they're not really allowed the opportunity to fail, if that makes sense. They're really not allowed that comfort room because they don't really have the health to support that. So if they mess up once or twice, it's GG, no re. Die. Do 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 do. First thing I got Dark Souls Rivers and I played the. Did you do both of them? I did the first one. I got halfway through the. That's halfway's probably kind of generous. I got like probably a quarter of the way through the second one, and then I think I dropped it pretty much. It's a mix of performance issues, and then I think I just had a lot going on at the time. I really enjoyed the first one though. I remember I played the first one back in college. I had the time to really just like sink into that little experience. I'm trying to play through the second one. I think there's such a thing as open world fatigue. I'll be honest with you. I think there is such a thing as open world fatigue. Where it's just like you get exhausted from just searching around a lot. like all the collectibles, all the, you know, little knick-knacks that you can pick up and stuff. Like, I enjoyed, for the most part, the Harry Potter game. I was so burnt out on all the different fetch quests in that game. Like How's the Prince, the first game, better? I mean, he was a ginger in both. And you can choose the length of his hair in the second one. I have a bit of an unpopular opinion for the Jedi series, though, I'll be honest with you. I don't really like the ponchos. I get that it's like a big part of the game. Like, especially in the first one, like, you know, you can find the ponchos, get some ponchos. I hated the ponchos. I thought they looked ridiculous. I was never a fan of the ponchos. I think I had like the one outfit that wasn't a poncho in the first game. And then the second one, you have more customizables. So you don't have to wear the poncho if you don't want to. So I think I quit in the middle of the previous boss fight because I rage quit. Is it going to spawn me in the middle of it? Okay, put me outside. Okay, good. Alright, okay. I do recall a tad bit of, you know, what is that? Rage quit? I think slight rage quit. Harry Potter was paying because of Revelio. Well, yeah, there's just so much stuff. It was an unbelievable amount of stuff. To the point where it's just like, man, this is exhausting. I think I was like 3 hours deep into a Revelio session before I'm like, what am I doing? Because I was watching a video on the side monitor and I was just going around going, Revelio, like you take 5 steps, Revelio. I was just like, what? I was like, this is stupid. This is dumb. A lot of the puzzles are repetitive. They're just all over the place. You just have to find new ones. This is just not that. I felt like I already extracted what I was gonna extract from the game. Everything else was just like lore. What's up, Promise Consort Radahn? I remember you. I've come to bargain. Fantastic start. He's still as sick as I remember from last night. He's just too cool, man. But I'm also pretty cool myself. And did you get everything in the game, Levi, or did you take a break? Because I just stopped. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Great start. You didn't finish the game. That sounds insanity. Like in the first games, New Game Plus, we get the Inquisitor outfit. I'll give Harry Potter this much. The character creation in that game, I think, might be one of the best ones I've ever seen in any game ever. Like, I think I actually made my character look like me IRL. I have never been able to do that before. My character had an uncanny resemblance to, I think, myself IRL. Uncanny. I've never been able to achieve that in a character creation menu before. That's just my vanity speaking, though, I guess, right? I like it because I got to put myself in the game. It's terrible. Terrible. Ah. Combat was cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed, what was it? When you do your little combo, and then on the third one, they would spin around and then stick their right leg behind their left leg. Without fail. I thought that was amusing. It was good. It was good. I agree with you. And they got even better once you learn the, what was it? The, what are those, the 3 spells that are like, thou shalt not use them unless you are of shit character? The Untouchables, Unbreakables, Unspeakables, Unmentionables. What was it? It was unsomething. That was kind of fun. Just learn the Imperial Curse, just like die, trash. No, that wasn't it. That was Avada Kedavra I'm thinking of. Good old Sebastian, right? Teaching us the good stuff in life. Sebastian's sack was actually pretty sad. This might kill me. I'm a little close. Lost City. I almost lost it. Love when he does that. This is what I mean, where it's like there's an opportunity for second stage where if he just does that shit over and over again, I might have a chance. But if he does stuff like this repeatedly, I have less of a chance. That's that one I'm talking about where I'm like, what do you want me to do with that exactly? Maybe I have to run towards him, potentially. That's not a bad idea, actually. I wonder if it works like waterfowl, where it's like the further away, it's just locked on target, right? Maybe it's like I need to try to like be on top of him at all times because his range is just god awful. I refuse to learn them. I tried to save him, but he just couldn't be saved. That requires some serious luck, though, wouldn't it? Last 7 moves, they like to use it more than others to give you breathing room so it's possible. Yeah, it's just... I don't want to bet on that too much. I'm just saying that it's not impossible, right? That the stars might align and he just does one move, like, and not at all, but... Oh, what's up, Creed? Oh, thank you for looking. I appreciate it. I don't want to gamble on that one, but I'm just saying it's not impossible. Uh-oh, stinky. Ugh. Can't see it because his big-ass cape is in the way.
In tonight's news, a new kiosk has opened in a local park. The woman running the kiosk, Claire Wohenstein, has taken to selling batteries as her first stock. Lately, people are thrilled she is selling C-cells by the seesaw.
I'm sorry, what? In tonight's news, a new kiosk has opened in a local park. The woman running the kiosk, Claire Wohenstein, has taken to selling batteries as her first stock. Lately, people are thrilled she's selling C-cells by the seesaw. C-cells? C-cells? Oh, C-cells, batteries. Yeah. Gotcha. Nice, dude. It's like a second. I thought you were trying to make like a... I thought you were like making an orange joke, like vitamin C. I was like, wait, what? I was like, huh? This guy, Max and Ganondorf? You're not the first person to say that, actually, I see. We had an Andrew come in last night that said this guy reminds him of Ganondorf as well. Just due to the voluptuous size. You don't like the parries, Levi? What? Don't think they're spicy? I get two. What's up, Sure? How have you been? Long time no see. How's life been for you? You been doing well? Still playing Overwatch?
Hello there.
Hey. Are you sure about this? I don't think it's masochistic, Baguette. You're just saying that because you're wearing a business casual suit at work right now and you're upset. I don't blame you. Business casual is a bit uncomfortable. Let's cinematic. What do you want me to do instead? It's difficult as is, man. You don't like me just bullying this guy? How's Elden Ring going? It's going about as well as you could expect. Let's take a break here to just like watch this cutscene again for anyone who's missed it. Look at those big giant arms. Strong guy. Ah! Look at those eyes, those deep pools of compassion. And then his brother, who's apparently his wife now or something, shows up. I don't know. I didn't think about that at all, but someone told me that they're married now or some shit. That's kind of weird. But when have the gods not been on their weird shit? Business casual PJs? Been doing comp and Overwatch? You poor thing. Overwatch and comp? Probably, Levi. I'm just not sure if I'll get the chance to attack otherwise. If you like, I could try something else. Alright, now I die. But you want to see cinematic? The whole stage's nothing but cinematic. Jesus, dude. That's a hug.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I meant to be hugged twice, but I've heard it's really bad for your life. If he hugs you twice, I think it's an instant kill, from what I understand. Ah! I have to roll towards him on that one. There you go, there's your cinematicness. Hope life gets better, Bachuro. It might be fun. You know what, I'll do it just one time for you, Levi, just to see how it goes. We use Dane's footwork. This implies I actually know the normal moves as is, but we'll give it a shot. I'll give a male character a female voice. His whole Miquella's whole thing was that he was born different, I guess. So he's underdeveloped or something. So he's just in that pre-puberty voice, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's going swimmingly already. Yeah, I went well. I changed the form. Look at all that health I did. Low-key, I think it might be really fun at a certain point to come back and do this entire game with the kick him harder. You're right. I should have really put some umph in my dumped. We'll give it one more shot. Then I'm going back to parrying. You know, he can't hurt me if I don't let him attack. Holy frames, Batman. Jesus. Palm strike. Oh, 400 damage, man. Now we're getting somewhere. He's impervious to kicking. Yeah, man. Also, doesn't help that my fist isn't upgraded at all, but I might worry every time you parry a clown sound effect plays. What? Ah! I think he actually wanted to use this to upgrade them. Yeah, probably. Maybe next playthrough. Let me understand this one first. I could change my name to Let Me Punch Him. Ah, damn it. Ouch. Wow, all that for a miss. Eh. You don't like that, Levi? Parry spam. Ah, I'm not sure I can parry that one. That's top tier gameplay right there, man. What's up, Coast? How are you? Let me just bum rush this asshole. Ah! Why is this stuff still going, though? I'm gonna eat this in a second. So I was right. I have to be closer to that one, I think. Definitely. I can't see it through all this hair. Ugh. Yeah, it definitely seems like closer is better. The feats have failed. Yeah, the feat failed us. The actually, how much would it cost to upgrade these? I'd have to go all the way back to Lasma Tweed. I've enjoyed the DLC. Who's your favorite boss? Who's your least favorite? I think my least favorite boss thus far was probably Divine Dancing Asshole. I really did not like that one. Though the sludge monster, I forgot his name, was like Putrid Knight or something. That one wasn't really a treat either, to be honest with you. That one was not the treat. Who's your favorite? I think we're Radahn so far, honestly, because he feels like a traditional, like he doesn't feel over optimized. That makes sense. Like he actually feels pretty fair. Though Ranella was really good as well. Have you fought High Commander Gaius? Actually, I don't think so. I think who was it? Freaking Grim was mentioning the Gaius to me. I don't think I've done a Gaius yet. Oh, there you go, max level. Didn't see that one coming, huh? I think about to max out so quickly. I think this is it. Easy to get to. You should fight him when you have the chance. Have you killed Bayle yet, Coast? Or have you left that guy as well? I'm saving Bayle for the absolute until I know I'm done with everything else. What a giant problem of a dragon. Beat him. This F's up all my time, I ain't gotta learn this. That seems a lot more doable now. The only issue is now I gotta relearn all my timing again, pretty much. Every single drop of it. Gotta relearn all of that. You beat them all? Unless I can play through right now, beat all the main bosses and some... Jeez, dude. Man, it must be nice being on summer vacation. I miss having time. Frickin', I spoke to you a week ago and you're like, I just finished. Now you're done with the main campaign again? Ah. Palm, fist, strike. Nah, not that time. We do it, we'll set beat the boss and move to the next stage? Maybe. How's it going, Andrew? We were just talking about you earlier, that's crazy. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. We were just mentioning you in the last 25 minutes. And once I beat a game, I'll be in like 50 levels. Under the amount needed. Someone didn't even know. We just built different. You're like, recommended level is a recommendation. That's all. God. It was fun to do. It's gonna be a lot slower. You guys are gonna beat the base game halfway through the DLC. Base game is so easy to play DLC. And I've heard that comment before, you know, where it's like go from the Khaled before DLC is like Khaled after DLC is Sesame Street, you know. Alright, I'm going back to the stupid freaking shield. I'm sorry, Levi. I need a base where I could do extra stuff. Make him my bitch. Oh, I ran out of stamina to do the parry, damn it. I was on top of that one. I was too in it. What did you say? Oh, I was saying nice stuff, dude. Boss looking like Ganon. Oh wow, yeah. You both you and Icy made that comment. That he looked like Ganon a little bit. Wait for Radahn, really hate dragon fights. Yeah, well, I also could have beat him, but I decided to save him for last because that's just the kind of guy I am, you know? I was like, this poor baby. It'd be a shame to kill him right now. I'll wait till the last. That's the last thing I do. What are you doing, you sweet baby? I guess I'll try to parry this guy's feet. Now here's where the fun begins. I say fun in air quotations, by the way. Fun for he, not for me. Ah, boo. Oh god, that's a hug.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Wish I could speed that up. Just gotta sit there and get hugged and compassioned. That's terrible. Ah. Fantastic use of all of that, by the way. Ah, come on, man. I need to stay in this man's booty crack. That's how's a shield this whole entire time. Have you seen the Eggman NPCs but his tiny shield's busted? That move is so crazy. Team made me come in here to make sure I say hi, weeping teen. Hello, how are you today? Thank you for kind words. I really appreciate that. Hope you had a good day today, weeping teen. Did you see the way I died there? That was not cool, huh? I need to do a bit better, I think. I'm kind of trash. But in time, maybe I'll be trash +1. Maybe if I really, really dream upon a star, I can become something more than trash. It's a really good shield. Post, I recommend it. It's the buckler, and then you put Karen Retaliation on it. It's fantastic. Whee! Aw, Stinky, he hit me. Mad Stink. Whee! Thanks, Churro. Are you doing Overwatch League right now? I recommend them, they're fun. The prey in this game can be kind of broken at times if you figure it out. And now I die. It's been a good run though so far. Becomes Jesus. Just, it's really something. It's just really something to go like pretty much flawless his first stage, and he just pulls out the Jesus. I'm gonna do a big ass hair build. Big ass hair is fun. He's so silly. And now I die. That was a flawless first stage. It's gonna be worth nothing. Like, whoa. What are you doing this close? Nice balanced experience. You know, it's just a really balanced and really understandable second stage, huh? Ugh. I'm having fun. Dude, I played Dead by Daylight for a year and a half, okay? If I can handle getting teabagged at every stupid pallet that these wannabe comp players pre-drop, I'm pretty sure I can handle this. All right, yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I already have PTSD, I think. You play casual and pre-drops pallets and teabags you. You're like, shut up. What are you doing? What's going on over here? Why are you teabagging at the pre-drop? That's a give it. That's a givey. That was silliness. Wee! I love hugs. Chase me, if you dare. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Shh, it's bedtime, baby boy. We're gonna do Berenstein Bears tonight. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon! What, bro, Raggy? Nice, dude. That's kind of close, man. Ah. Maybe I should run towards him for that little maneuver, you know? When he does the meteor. I'm gonna try that in the future. Ah! Oh, sweet Jesus. What's the expected, like... Am I supposed to do it for that one? Huh? Is the intended mechanic to just die instantly on the spot, ASAP? I don't get that one. He just flies at me. I'm gonna dodge that. Maybe a close circle around. Maybe it's more movement based. I'm just eating it. I'm like, ah. I'm hearing my mouth open. I will do to him in the second stage what I've done the first stage. I will figure this out. Eventually. I will figure you out! It's like a puzzle. A jigsaw puzzle. I'm gonna put your pieces together, man. Nice, dude. Put a cap in that ass. Alright, now we die. I'm gonna say that until we don't. What? But, it was too early? Okay, I almost said something ridiculous. I'm like, wait a minute, you kind of missed that time. I figured it out. And then he just pile drive me on the floor. Zeno, thanks to you, I listened to Rhett and Link for about 2 hours today. Hope you're happy with yourself. Dun dun, that picture frame, dun. Those hoodie strings, dun. They are driving me insane. Da na 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 na. Ah, you distracted me. Freaking Rhett and Link. It was just too much excitement. Unequal pizza slices, dun. Fonts of different sizes, dun dun. It's more than I can take. And also coughing. Hope you're doing well today, Zeno. I'm top dog now. It's a song. I'll play it after I die this time, just so people know what I'm talking about. Okay, dude, chill. Go do your Jesus maneuver, thank you. Dude, I really want to freaking Alt F4 right now already. It's crazy. You guys, does anyone here not know who Red and Link are? It's my OCD. It's just a great song. Oh, have a good time, Churro. Best of luck not getting tilted. From what I understand, playing these competitive Overwatch games can make one turn into a salty lake. No worries. I saw Reddit and Link's breakup hot dogs in a shop vac. Has no one ever seen this before? I'll play the entire scene. Time for Voodoo Rangers. Ooh, Voodoo Ranger, huh? I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick as well. Feel free to watch this and go get some culture. Are you getting sick, Sam? No, I threw my voice out weeping because I was singing too much today. I was working from home. And I used it as an opportunity to just belt musicals for no reason. Now I've lost my voice halfway.
Hello, Mr. Neil. How are you today?
I'm good. Where's the rest of the group?
Oh, it's just you.
I'm the group?
Yes, but don't worry. I don't need anyone else.
That picture frame, those hooded strings, they are driving me insane. Unequal pizza slices, fonts of different sizes. It's more than I can take. Missing parentheses, uneven caprice, Googling askew. Bags opened from the wrong end, should be recognized as a sin, along with an unsolved Rubik's Cube. I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD. Toilet paper facing inwards, unsynchronized, synchronized swimmers. A closet that's not organized. Pills removed out of sequence. Sideburns that are not even. That one rebel mini blind. I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD.
Mr. Neil, how's everything going?
Fine.
Would you like to take a break?
Yeah, actually, that'd be great.
Great. I hope you're hungry. I prepared some snacks for you.
What absolute monster.
Enjoy.
You don't even need to have OCD to realize that this is a fucked up thing to do. Just take a giant bite. It's not a burger.
I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD, baby. I gotta make things right, make it the way it's supposed to be. It's my OCD.
Only true. I mean, Red and Link is peak 2013 to 2015 songs. I think they still make a podcast. I haven't kept up in a while, but true legends remember Matthias and his songs. He doesn't really make do anything anymore. I'm not even sure. Good old 2010 YouTube. Just so you can get the rest of this.
All right, we're all done. Free to go.
The rest of this plot line. What's up, Start?
Mr. Neil? Mr. Neil?
They're still around? You watch them, Coast?
Can I come back tomorrow?
Hell yeah, man. You absolutely can. And they got a lot of their songs, you know? I think one of my favorite ones might be, Are You Gonna Eat That? That's a good one. Very simple. Are you gonna eat that? Just in case anyone wants to see this video, there's the full link. Epic Rap Battle of Manliness is really good. They have a lot of bangers. Nerd versus Geek. That's a good one. The last video on their channel is, did they stop? Last video on their channel is We're Done. I don't know why it says I watched that. I did not. Sag. I'm on vacation. OCD. It's my belly button. Are you gonna eat that? On a dancing horse. I'm not sure. Rub some bacon on it. I'm a techspert. I'm a thoughtful guy. Just being honest. Yeah, all their top songs are musically inclined. Hell yeah, man. Love a good soundtrack. The song is me. What is it that Andrew said? This isn't flow OCD as it can manifest this way, but it's more only the more mild systems. If I understand OCD, it's in relation to like an impossible compulsivity to like do something. I think it, if I understand, it tends to orient itself around being ornately cleanly, but I'm not positive. Like every time I've seen OCD like shown in media, it's always to do with someone having a compulsive urge to like tidy something, even if it looks fine. But like I said, I'm not sure if that's the media, so who knows if that's accurate. Might be dumb and stupid. Again, I don't want to do this anymore. Not again. Put me down. I'm so sick and tired. My kid must just hand so much his skin runs off. Oh, does the kid have diagnosed OCD? Interesting, okay. So I guess it's like a... Is it just like a cleanliness obsession? Or is that just one of the ways that OCD can manifest itself? So in that case, that might be like a hand cleanliness obsession. Maybe. It's just effed up. Points for honesty, I guess. The blunt answer. Nah, there's just something wrong with it. Gotcha. Fair, valid. Short, sweet, to the point. Are you gonna eat that? Ah! I think I learned something. Ah! Of course, there's gonna be a follow-up. You get you like a motherfucking riot, put the OC music, it's a music instead. Hell yeah! Let me guess, he can do a mean Stairway to Heaven. Thanks to hydrate. Head out. Maybe the next 10 hours. You think too highly of me if you think I'll sit here for 10 hours with the same boss. There's a face of fear when the henchmen call. I am fierce to claim it. Peace out, though. I'll see you around, kiddo. Oh, some nice little jazz. I love to me some jazz. Specifically elevator jazz, which is the best kind of jazz around. Nice, dude. Middle classical guitar. That's a good idea. You gotta start with the foundational stuff before you add all the extra shit in. That's smart. Gotta start somewhere. You can't play classical, you have no business playing electrical. It's a shame I can't have a cape. Why? Where's my cape? I want a cape. Capes are dope. This is such a dick move, I'm pretty sure. Dude, come on. I wonder if like the strategists like run away from everything at any given point in time. That seems like something you could probably do, right? I just like wait for the 2 moves I know how to counter and then just like try to run away from everything else. That's not really that fun though. That's not understanding, if that makes sense. Oh, look at that. They pass that skill to the next generation, eh? It's going great to start. Absolutely fantastic. I say not sarcastically in the slightest. I'll go as Witcher 3. And Witcher 3 is a really boss game. That's the one thing I don't like about Witcher 3 is I've never been a huge fan of games that do that, what's it called? Like the iterative progress, I guess it's called. Where it'll be like you do a bunch of shit and if you're lucky you'll find a sword that does like 1 more damage than your current one. So it'll be like, oh, this is rated for 9 for 13. You do all this extra stuff and you found the next best thing, it's like 10 to 14. You're like, alright, thank you. Bam, 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 bam. Getting parried by an ant. That's pretty much the saddest comparison here. All right, Sam. Come on, Sam. First stage should be a breeze. Nothing but side quests. All of Witcher 3 is nothing but a giant side quest. Even the main quest is just a side quest in disguise because he just walks the fuck around. Just kind of wanders from place to place. He's like, hey, I'm searching for Ciri. Yeah, I don't know. He said, last I saw her, she was down the street. That's pretty much the entire game. Just following rumors. Maybe get somewhere eventually. I didn't play that long though. This is winnable, right? Like this is possible, correct? People beat this before? By themselves? Wanna be a VTuber? Oh shit, hell yeah, go for it, man. That's Dopes McScroats. That's death, I think. It's just a human fetch quest, you know? It's just a human fetch quest. Go fetch Ciri. I don't know, I'll think about it. Maybe. Get around to that later. Put all this down slightly. You ASMR it. This boss, you think ASMR will help me? Alright, are you listening to the sound of my voice? I attack him slightly. I parried the shit out of him there. Ooh, rolled through that. Get hit by that. Get hit by everything right now. We're all arriving at the same place. It's not a rush. I'll get to where I need to go eventually. Practice makes perfect. Perfect makes practice. Perfect practice makes perfect. I've pretty much already arrived. I just need to reach out and take my victory. My crown awaits me. I got distracted slightly. Caused a massive skill issue. Get your stinky toes out of here. I don't like what you're selling. Did ASMR get me through an hour? I don't even remember. Like how you describe it though, like the lady boss. What kind of VTuber am I gonna go for? Are you gonna go for a pure human, or are you gonna combine some fur in there? The fur is a very popular choice these days. Get some stuff, we'll throw some fur on it, we'll make it cute. I'm getting worse, man. I'm not even an hour in. Not even an hour. No, actually, no, I'm an hour. I'm an hour and a half in. When did that happen? When the flying dick cheese, I get an hour and a half in. I feel like I just started. I think I just got into this. Old Prospector Daft Punk. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get sun. All night we get fun. We're up all night to get lucky. Like that? We've come too far to give up who we are. Nice, man. Shout out to me. I'll get this eventually. That was a lucky shot. Do you get mad at people when they sell out? What about, like, you know, making money for them? Maybe that's what they need to in order to enhance their craft. How do you think it goes, Levi? Like 30 deaths even last time you're here. Better though. Ah! Probably some of the lowest his health has ever been. Like Tron Daft Punk. Ah. Harder, better, faster, strong. Hard work is never over. Work it harder, makes it better. Do it faster, makes it stronger. More than ever. Hour after hard work is never over. That one? I think that's Daft Punk. Mental, it's been higher before. It's seen better days. I'm doing great though. How are you? That was terrible. Ah. Now you probably can't tell, but it's actually peak performance right here. Whee! Give me one more of these at least. Let's just heal. Big mistakes. Do it. I know you want to. Fuck, man. This is like all I could do at this point, man. Just sit here and try to parry him. I don't have anything left. Mr. Cobb! Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. I'm still, guess where I am? Getting mogged, man. I wish I had drywall because my entire body would be through that wall at this point. My entire body would be through that drywall at this point, I think. Just throw myself through that window. Thanks for the rain, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Make sure to check out Mr. Cobb. Cobb is a blessing with a beard, man. Blessing with a beard. He's got that beard. It's a blessing. And when he sneezes, I say, bless you. That's just the kind of guy I am. What are we doing today, Mr. Cobb? There's no pausing this game. Zeno, there's no pausing. You can't pause. There's no pausing. It's just violence. It's either you won or they've won. There's no in between. This is a world of extremes. Picked up some flour and your entertainment. Picked up some flour. Dude, puff pass. Don't be rude. Welcome in. His name is Nine-Tailed Sam. They're just having a good time today. I'm just having a nice, safe, good time. You know, the vibes. You keep them chill, keep them comfortable. We keep them quiet. Nice, chill, comfortable, safe, comforting, satisfying vibes is what we go for here. They say that he's as close to a god. That's why he's so hard. Go watch his OG cutscene. I don't know. What does that even mean? You go watch this cutscene. Everything's a cutscene. I get stuck in cutscenes over and over again, man.
I believe in you, Sam.
I don't.
You can do it.
I can't.
Okay. I shower now.
I can't.
I go lurky lurk.
Have a good shower. I love you. Have a nice, safe shower session. Ugh. He's such an asshole. I hate him. There's no pausing. This is a world of violence. Either win or they win. You like that, Dulan? I already tell you, Dulan. Ah, man. I got stinkied on. Like, I make him my bitch in first stage. That's about it. Second stage, then he turns it around. And it's his turn. It's his turn with the strap on. Video the shards don't happen. Play a game called Steampunk? Ayo! How do you make a game called Steampunk? Like, what was in the game? What was the game about? I should have watched it. I'm so sorry. I forgot. That was by, that was just instinctual. The jerk. On your knees, trash. I see to like Giga Chat all over his face. No! What is that? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's in the sky. There he is. was really close. Dip, dip, potato chip. Dip, dip, potato chip. Dip, dip, potato chip. I feel better already. Thank you. I'd like some tea bags to help out a little bit. Now I know it can be done. I just proved to me that it could happen. As long as I stop trying to parry his feet. Whee! Whee! On your knees. It can be done. How's it going, Ronnie? Taste my cold steel. Rise, my child. Rise. Ow. Oh, great heavens. Life's been good. Life has been good. Life was good. Grab his dick and twist it. Let's get on into it. Drop my control on the floor. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. Cup, I can't believe you're watching this and you're like, yeah, I can do that at some point. Like, are you gonna do the DLC? Like, I think if I would be like, if I were in your shoes, I'd be like, hell no, dude. I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the indomitable human spirit. That thing in you that makes you look at whatever's going on and going, nah, I'd win. It's like the definition of like an ant versus a nuclear bomb, and the ant going, nah, I'm built different. I'd win. I could tank that. Easy work. I didn't say pizza. You have some good pizza lately? Your best pizza behavior? Ah, that's stupid. The thing from Consort games, variation on the buses, aspirants, you just died so many times to bring back hope. Yeah. You know what? I probably could have won that time if I. The thing is, I shouldn't have. If I just stood there and you know what? Let me do a run where I just sit. I just wait out the parry. It's gonna be so boring, but let me just test it out. Maybe my problem is me. Maybe I'm fighting myself this entire time. Maybe the true enemy was me. I'm in my way. No more attacking. Only parrying. I'm gonna break that rule right now. By the way. All right. Only parry. Alright, I'm gonna attack a little bit as well sometimes. Because it was free! Years, how did it go? Sorry. I'm dead, bye. Still falling for that. The conclusion of me riding my bike was I'm old. It was free at half health. Hey! I got this. Listen, I'm just trying to set a good example for the younger and older generations. If I give up, then what does that mean? That means the human spirit is actually not indomitable after all. I will not be dominated. I will dominate. Bring that took us over here. What? I'm a what? Wait there! There's a damn fly growing at that. What's up, Q-Tip? How are you today? We use a bit more confetti. I agree. Lame. What are you doing, my sweet child? We've never done that before. Oh, sweet heavens! Oh, what's up, Amina? When are you too old to ride a bike, though, to be honest? I don't think you're ever too old to ride a bike. Bike riding is one of those things that transcends age. As long as you've got bones in you, you can ride a bike. Where's my fucking multivitamin? There it is. I don't think you can be too old to ride a bike. You got this, pizza delivery wizard. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 55 or 125. You get your ass on that bike and you practice. You ride those little legs. Ugh. I don't like it. It still tastes bad. Stop it! Too early. What are you doing, my son? That's a long day, Q-Tip. I hope you can relax at least a little bit. That's a long ass day. Are we getting greedy, Sam? What is that? Ah! Gotta be stomping though. It's time to play the song. Oh, I farted. What's all the hydrates, guys? I farted. It was liquid. Man, this is so fucking sick. Oh, I thought he yoinked my ass. Oh, now he's there. He goes. There 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 he goes. Eh. I'm the captain now. That was way too early, Samwise. You're such a mess, dude. Look at you. Look at yourself in the mirror. You happy with yourself, Sam? What was that? Ah. 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 Brain bloating. Heart shrinking 4 sizes too small. It's doable. I can win this. My name's not Nine. My glasses are upside down. And my name's not 9 Hydrates is that? Ugh. I'm like a flower. You're watering me. Plant healthy root soil. Grow big, strong. Pollination. I don't know if I need the farted and shitted song, man, to be honest with you. That distracts me. It's really enjoyable. The reason why it distracts is I get too into it. I'm like, yoink. It's just simply too vibey, you know what I mean? The vibes are too strong and delicious. More than 2 attacks is absolutely too greedy, even for me. A little greed sandwich over here. This camera angle blows, by the way, sometimes. Want that to be known. These banana angles are not really fortunate for me. I'm sick. I'm dying. Performance suffering. Can't do it any longer. And that's why it's called Cliffhanger. God, let's pick it slower. You're right. I should just. You don't got like an edible for me? How much slower can I go? He's the one setting the pace, not me. Tits. Excellent. That was perfect. I don't think I could have done that any better if I tried. Be honest, who do you think is setting the pace here? It's not me. I shed tears that I don't have, for there is just simply none left remaining. There is none left remaining of this in this head of mine. Confetti.
Emotional damage.
Sweet child of mine. I should sing some depressing music. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Something, 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 what's fucked up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs and know I'm still alive and I walk alone. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Read between the lines, singing verses again, cause nothing's in my mind. There's something in my eye though. Mina, thank you. 30 streak, thanks man. How are you today, Mina? Any best behavior? I walk alone, I walk alone. Oh, I'm dead. That's gonna nuke my ass from orbit. I'm alive. I gotta stop trying to parry the ones from the left. To the left, to the left, to the right, break it down, and walk aside. Walk aside. Down, doo-dee-da, doo-dee-da, doo-dee-da. I dropped 40 on 14 cans of food for my cat today. Hell yeah. Able to jump that very first attack he does. Jump it? I think I can do some jumping. I've been trying to jump a bit more, but I'm not sure how applicable it is, Pizza Delivery Wizard. Have you beat this? Have you done this before, Pizza? I'm kind of curious. Are you coming at me with the knowledge of a learned scholar? Yeah, whee! What are you doing, my child? What was that? I gotta stop parrying from the bow. I don't think that's parryable. At least my timing of it's terrible. It's one of those. I gotta stop trying to parry the ones from the right side. Hey, don't stand up, sit down. Oh, come on!
I promise you.
Plenty of time to drink that hydrate.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Maybe running away is a better option, right? Let me try that next time. Maybe he has a range on that. So maybe if I beat feet in the opposite direction, maybe he'll be like, where'd he go? Where did he run that horizon? I lost track of him. Try running away next time, I think. I think your time is terrible. I think let's see you pray the rock sling attack once. If you haven't tried it time, so I'm not gonna be wrong. The rock sling attack? Parry it? Parry rocks? My timing might just be terrible. That's a possibility. I'm just not even sure where to begin with that one. That's probably the issue. Owie. So you're saying is you need to parry more. Gotcha. I see him do this combo more. This combo is goated. And everyone and their mother loves that combo because it's so easy to work with. Give us some distance. I forgot what that was. I saw it and I'm like, what on earth, what in the seven hells is he doing? And by the time it clicked what it was, I was in pieces. For as often as I get to the second stage, I feel like I'm really I'm like a babe out of water. I'm a babe out of water lying out of the jungle. What's weird? My loneliness is getting me. I must confess. Stop. To the library? If they were a bookworm, sure. I don't see why not. If it was topical, I don't see why not. Plus it's like safety in public as well, so. If there's coffee. Objective, survive. Oh my god, I think I learned something. Disgusting. This is vile. This is borderline treasonous. From Software should be investigated for inside fraud. This is disgusting. I think I learned something there though. I think Levi, I think the vibe is to run away. It's like waterfowl dance. When he goes in the air, back up. Backing up, back on my feet. Did my time. Goons in a library room. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. It was all recorded on the security cams. It's the eye of the tiger. Oh, great heavens. Ah. I'm this guy's daddy in first stage, man. I am this guy's legal father in first stage. Adopted. Things get a little different in second stage. That's new. Oh. Well, now I'm just being an idiot. I think what makes Radahn a little different. I think what makes Radahn a little different in second stage, or at least compared to most bosses in this game, is that you can't save yourself is the thing. You can't save yourself. The second you get caught in his little blender, it's just like, you're done, son. Like a lot of the different bosses or enemies in general, like if you get caught in something, you can usually roll out of it somewhat. I don't think, unless my timing is absolutely horrible. I think once you get caught in this bullshit, you're just kind of stuck for like 3 business days until the cutscene has concluded itself. And these hammer eagles suck, man. All due respect. I hate to externally blame, but I be blaming. Is Pokemon Go still in, Xeno? Do you still do that? I bet that kind of died off a little bit. I don't know when I'd still place that. I was huge in high school. Absolutely humongous. Everyone and their mother was playing it. It's kind of cooled it off a little bit. Only 8 years is nothing at all. Interesting. I'll get around to the Giovanni Pokemon. He has like 6 leagues. Jeez. It takes a lot of effort to be a gym leader continuously. That's a lot of going back and forth. Like, you lost one. No! Hops in the car, instantly goes down to the library a town over just to go reclaim his gym leadership. I'm like exhausted. This is so mentally taxing. Well, that's kind of you. That's very sweet. That's hella big karma points. Actually play professionally, huh? Typing issue. Oh, what happened? Something break on Twitch this side. Freaking stinky, naughty Twitch. Stupid Twitch. Confetti. I appreciate the confetti, honestly. It's a shame I don't have a crown, you know? A crown for a fallen king. Track attendance and progress. You got involved, that's awesome. Getting involved is one of the best things you can do. Dun 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 dun. I need to know now. No, now. Can you? Small screen for the win. I'll let me type. Maybe a classic refresh and unfresh. The power of muscle memory, anything is possible. Hate you. You're a bully and a stinky. What are you doing, Sam? Run! Oh, fantastic use of that. Ah! Hold a second too early. It's happening tonight. Good for the hydrates. Yeah. I feel like how I did fighting Sans all those years ago. Where just like the whole entire endeavor just like mentally exhausts you. This is tiring. I call that move the anus oh. The Ultra Pizza Cutter. I call that move the Diamond Cutter. Have a good pee break. It's tinkle time. Ah, what? I gotta, maybe maybe I need to like unprogram myself, because there's a lot of stuff from the right I can parry, but that one from the right just keeps cutting my pizza in half. That one attack keeps unpepperoning my pepperoni and cheese pizza. I need the pepperoni. Believe in the me that believes in you. Ah. I believe in the 30% of you that believes in me. How's your shower? Nice and squeaky? I hope so. If you're not squeaky, get back in there. Really, the best viewers? Oh shit, that's crazy.
Hello there.
What's up, Giga? What are you doing? It's going great. I'm loving it. How are you, Giga? Made him squeaky. Doesn't be famous in no time. Yeah, bro. Best viewers ever. It's insane. That's crazy. But how could I already have all the best viewers here? See what I did there? I know it's not Valentine's Day, but we can make an exception. That's some good soup. I could go for some good soup. That sounds great. What kind of soup would you have? Fungus soup? Mushroom soup? Cheese soup? Absolutely scrumptious. Way too early. What are you doing? Doesn't gotta do this damn boss. Maybe you're right, Cub. Jesus. Can you believe it? But that time I was trying to be on the cautious side. Would you believe it if I told you that time I was trying to be cautious? It may not have seemed that way, but that's what was happening. There was an attempt to just kind of play it on the back foot, you know, lean away, and just let him come to me. And boy, did he come! He came, dude. He fucking came. I wasn't ready. I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna put on what's a good song you think for maybe nice calming lo-fi. There you go. Nice calming lo-fi. Freaking ha! Ah. Now you going to Xbox to watch? Phone is dead. Ah, no worries, man. No freaking worries. I forgot that you can do Twitch on Xbox. That's pretty cool. So like I think I tried it one time and I'm like, but I want more screen for my game, you know? How tall are you? 6'7". That's a lie, by the way. Did you miss my link, Sam? What link? What have you sent me? Brain rot, huh? Fly me to the goon and let me play among my yacht. Please let me go. Chat, please let me go. Let me edge a mogus yacht. Let's speed see what skibbity to. A jinxie streaming stops in yapping turns. Hold my hand in yapping turns. Sigma edge me. Please sub with Twitch Prime and let me mod forevermore. You are all like Lazunk, even more than Liddy Dawn. In yapping terms, please in yapping terms, I'll riz you. You can't say this isn't art. This is art, man. This is more than art. This is history. You don't like that? I feel my soul leaving slowly. Yeah, same. For different reasons, though. For different reasons. Why can't I do this? I think my timing just sucks. Maybe I just need to become like water. Maybe that's my problem. I need to be water. Nice calm stream flowing through a mountainside, edge riz top. I need to become the mountain. Ah! That was a shit mountain. No. We're locked in, Cub. We do not need a different weapon. A different weapon would simply slow us down. The reason why we can't use a different weapon is because I'm already used to this. You know what I'm saying? We've already got used to this. This is the strat. It just needs to work. Oh, thanks, Toaster. I appreciate that, man. You doing Arctic Garlic phone still? Shout out to Toaster Strudel. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm not choking back tears. That's just allergies. Something in the back of my throat. Rejection, failure, inability. It's nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Ah, crap. That's supposed to like run away from that, I guess. It's just to run away from that. It's just. What's up, Derping? How are you today? Looks like so much BS. Yeah, it feels like BS. So frustrating. McQueek, hear this? Yeah. What's up, Sakuya? How are you today? How dare you, Womp Womp? Have you beat this yet, Sakuya? Have you crushed Consort? Biggest Dickus? Yeah. Pixar didn't happen. I want to see this arena empty for you. You're doing good? Hell yeah. Thanks for the alert, Dork. I appreciate it. I would say McQueequee is still harder. So far. I've still died about 100 times less on this than McQueequee. Just for reference. I died about 200 times on McQueequee. How are y'all? Not too bad, man. Did you have a good Monday? Work go treat you well? Nice, delicious Monday. Ah. I might be kind of close. It's like he hits, and then it's like a half a second delay. The problem, I think what gets me is when I'm dodging the little explosion in that area, it's like I just roll right into the next attack. I get caught in these little like cycles, you know? Okay, parry. I was looking for someone parrying the rock sling, but I haven't seen it yet. Should I just try to parry him more? Is that what you're saying? I haven't played in a while. So you didn't start New Game Plus 3, haven't beat him yet. No worries, it's not a race. It's not a race. We'll all get to the same place, you know? Let's try parrying a bit more. I don't know. One way to find out, right? Ah! Oh, stupidity. We'll get there eventually. Like why I lose so much. Boom! Second stage, baby. Go up in the air. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a dipshit. Wow, thanks for that. Actually fantastic. Womp womp. I'm just gonna like leave the center of this place, you know? And maybe it's just range based. It's just, I don't think I got stuck in a fucking wall. I had like 9 flasks left on me too, but it's like, what, some of those attacks just like eat everything, man. Oh my gosh. Freaking hid like a pew pair of health. That's what I mean though. Sometimes it just feels like you just gotta get a little lucky. A little lucky with positioning, a little lucky with moves I decide to do. Ridiculous. Absolute pain. Punishment, torture. Of the highest regard. Wait a minute. Am I an idiot? Can I parry the meteor because I have the cure and retaliation? Why is it P? Isaac is pretty good. Let's try something. Alright, can we get the first one? That's pretty much it. How many times to get through this first stage? Ah, it might nail me. Run! Run, Forrest! Ah, fuck. What's up, Undertale? Womp, 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 womp. Womp. You lose, failure, go home. You weren't good enough. I'm doing great though. How are you doing, Undertale? Have a good weekend? A little tired? A little sleepy? Being tired never kills anybody. It's like the third time he's hit me with that shit. Third time in this one go. Ugh. Vile and disgusting. When I was 10, there's not the revised editions. It makes you feel a little old, huh? Like, I used to pray to these like they were gospel back in my day. Ah, the memories. Thanks for the memories. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, I'm not a fan of that hair hiding everything. That hair hides stuff. See, it tastes like you, only better. Because the hair is obnoxious, because it just hides everything. Freaking get a buzz cut, McQuee, you dickhead. He's obfuscating on purpose. He's blocking everything. I can't see what Radahn's doing. I can't see him going for the big boy swings. They're taking guesses and I'm wrong half the time. Dun 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 bow. Probably. There's always one psychopath in the world. Here there be monsters in the great world of Dark Souls. Maybe I need to roll to the side. Maybe the side is safe, right? Maybe there's like I'm trying to figure out the pattern of some of this stuff, because some of this stuff actually just goes in a straight line. So maybe I'm rolling backwards. Let me try rolling to the sides a bit more. It's only Monday. Yeah, it feels like a Friday right now, honestly. So the handbooks contain some of the classic textures like netherrack, old and classic glass. Does it make you feel a little aged? You know. I'm not 30, but I feel like it. I wish I was a rich girl. Na 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 na. Oh my god, great heavens. I'm fucked. Do you know if you can? I think if I can reliably deal with that stupid like that attack right there, I think I have this. Right. Then it's just a matter of just getting fortunate. I think it's that one right there that is my undoing, because then it gets me on the back foot. Other than just like running away successfully. It's when he goes, damn, and it gets slightly closer to you and it keeps slapping you. You think so? That's an interesting idea. Maybe I gotta wait a second. He's so fast that it takes a second for him to actually get there. Second too early. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe that's what's happening there. There's like a shadow version of him because he's moving so damn fast. Huh. Yeah, I put him in the corner for a second. No, but he's like, no, but it's baby in the corner. I'll be safe here. This is ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Just getting greedy now, man. Ah. How long has it been? 2.5 hours? It's doable. We still have an hour left. We still have an hour left minimum before... Man! There's no way this is gonna take me... There better not be a second stage. Holy shit. If there's a second stage... then... I think I'll just explode. I will spontaneously combust into a puddle of man. I gotta stop doing that. It doesn't work. That's a lot of damage. I'm not even sure Flex Tape could fix that. No turn for you. It's my turn. Big boy gonna talk. Big man speaking right now. Ah! I don't even know where to go. I go left, I go right, I roll into him. Rolling into him, at least on average, seems to be the best strategy. Just because there's a delay in that. I just don't see it, man. I think my eyes are stupid. Like, I can't discern the difference between... Maybe I should wait till I see the shadow and then go for it. Maybe that's what I should do. Never turn my eyes to the score. Maybe whenever I see the shadow noticeably, I'll try to roll into him. What did I say? No turn for you! What? How was, but, if I had that prayer, that would have been perfect. I know he does that little, stupid little overhang right on that little attack. Man, this is a lot. He's definitely got more moves than Melina did. Melina's probably worst move was Waterfowl than that stupid one where she sends shit at you in the sky. That was bad. That's pretty much the extent of it. This is what I get for fighting a general. This guy's a freaking menace. Like fighting Doomslayer. I got it for reaction time. Otherwise, I don't know where I would be. Holy reaction time, Batman. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, though. Is like once you get caught in this stuff, I have a hard time getting out of it in a way that doesn't involve me getting slaughtered. It's like I get hit by one of those little gold things. It's just like, that's terrible. I just don't get how you're so cool. Everyone in the original game be so freaking cool here. Yeah, thank you for validating my feelings, Cover. I really appreciate that. Instead of being like, Scalation, you're like, it's okay, baby, you got this. I feel so validated and seen right now. Ah, don't validate me, I suck. Stop parrying boot. Maybe. He's very fast the first stage, so I'm used to the fastest, so maybe he's delaying it. That's what's destroying me. That's a good point, though. I should think about that. Maybe that's what's going on. It's like I'm just so used to the quickness and the aggressiveness of the first stage. And the second one maybe is more of a... wait a second, you know? Maybe that's what's going on here. I just need to, like, hold for a second. A little bit weeping. Just a little bit. Only slightly. Who's your daddy? Wait a minute. This isn't complete yet. This isn't complete yet. I have the perfect victory song.
Emotional damage. Like that, just chilling away. Then came a rumble, I had to say. Something wasn't right, I could feel it inside. Then came a blast, I shot it inside. I bought it, it was liquid. Oh man, it was so fucking sick. Now I'm sitting here with my wet cheeks, feeling like I need a SOS. I leaned over to my buddy, said, man, I'm feeling ill. He gave me a look, said, what the fuck is that smell? I couldn't hold it, man, it's fucking sick. Now I'm stuck in class with this wet cheese. I bought it, it was liquid. Oh man, it was so fucking sick. Now I'm sitting here with my wet cheeks, feeling like I need a SOS.
Oh my gosh, dude. By the way, thank you for that 5 gifted sub. Damn. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Weeping. I appreciate that. I don't know what's happening. It's a vibe. We might be the best. Do you appreciate it, guys? That was woo-wee. 2.5, 3 hours? 3 freaking hours, man. 3 mother loving hours. I feel like I should play a little bit of this one as well. Yeah, thank you, Weeping. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. That was awesome. That was very sweet of you. Very dope McScroats. With the power of smashing my head against the wall, things can happen. Some sweet ass victory. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. I'm so sick of this shit. Also, how you doing, Meatball? Will you say if you're not naked? I mean, we could change that. Heh. You thought? You have to wait for the only Sams for that one. Thanks for the follow, Meatball. Dude! We didn't give up out there. We kept the path forward. Even when all the naysayers were saying nay, we were like, nay! We will not. We will charge forward. Because the only outcome for us is victory. There is no defeat, there is no failure, and there is no Queen of England. Alright? You stand up in the face of the bullshit and you say, nay! I am the shit, and you are shit. And then you just riz everywhere. You're the naysayer. I'm not doing Bayle tonight, dude. Get out of here. Nah, dude. Nah, dog. Fucking Bayle. Do you understand how large your arms are? I don't think they're that big. Ugh. I'm small. I'm a small guy. You get by the same text enough to learn how to dodge them. Well, that's the idea, right? I think. Right? That's like the hope. Is that eventually? I want to do a final tally here. Kind of. How many times do you... I think we died about 100 times. About 100. Right? Do you think a bit more, a little less? Shit. Let's see. Macho man. Ugh. Gotta prepare for that Leon Kennedy cosplay. You know, if I could bench press a baby if it weighed less than 10 pounds, that's how fucking tough I am. Ever seen any babies? Better watch out. It's gonna get bench pressed. I'm gonna toss you to the ceiling. Only if it's less than 10 pounds, though. Anything more than that is I might throw a shoulder out. Let's see. 180. It might be a little bit more than 100. Let's see. First death was 179. Wow. Let's see. Once we started at 179. Where are we at now? 179. It's a little bit over 100. What was that 111? Right, 290. What did I say? I don't remember. A long time ago. Galaxy far, far away. Now with the addition of two marshmallows. Marshall better watch out, man. That's a SpongeBob reference, isn't it? I understood that one. I think I got that. There's DLC. I don't know, man. I finished losing my damn mind, though, that's for sure. Where's, like, the, I did it, you know, message? First off, skill. All the more time for Edge. Pick up item. Let us go together. Well, that's sweet. Let us go together. Let's see what that looks like. Praise the sun. Let us go together. I'm never gonna find this. Let us go together. Let us go to. Oh, here it is. Test. Test. It's so sad though, because I just killed a brother and his older brother, and they were lovers. I killed a pair of fraternal lovers. I'm an asshole. I'm a dick cheese. I'm a dickhead. So this is a memory, I think. This is probably gonna finish the DLC. Let's see. Final cutscene. What you got? I'm secondly finishing the DLC before I finish the Lord Brother. Lord Brother, I was gay for you this entire time. I didn't want to let you know. This is Miquella.
If we honor our part of the vow.
Like Rapunzel. Miquella, let down your golden hair.
Promise me you'll be my consort.
Consort means sexual lovers, right? I'm not sure familiar with that word. I forget what consort means, but I'm pretty sure that means something more. I think that's marriage.
I'll make the world a gentler
At minimum. I'm pretty sure that's like a relationship. Yeah, we did. We finished it. And you weren't there. Circlet of light, it gives me hope. What does the circlet of light do? Circlet of light. The circlet of light which adorned Miquella's head as he returned to divine aspect has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, also boosting the power of Miquella's light. The circles with financial boost because blah 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 blah. Okay. Out of words. Alright, I think we are we donezo? Do we finish? We finished? We're done? That's it? It's over? This is Game of Thrones, not fight him naked. Naked run, no armor run, Sam. I wouldn't be against doing that, you know. Doing just a kicky, punchy run. Like, look at these. Look at this. I'm like Jackie Chan, man. Fuck yeah. How cool I am. Do an entire run just with this shit. Yeah, in my wildest dreams. Kamehameha. Ah. Wow. Can't believe it's over. It feels like just like 5 minutes ago we were fighting. I fought it. It was liquid. Thanks, Zeno. I appreciate it, man. It's good to have all this love here. Feel so respected right now. Feel so cherished and validated. All right, now let's go. I don't know, man. We got lucky. I'll be honest with you. That's what I was hoping would happen, and it happened. Which was, you know, I got lucky and I was able to just parry spam him into shit, and then do well enough and everything else. To somehow survive. All right, now let's go punch a dragon. Oh, you think we're done? You think that was it? You think this is over? That was just the appetizer to, I think, the boss that might take me just as long, if not longer, to beat, which is this dip of shit. Freaking Bayle the Dread. Excellent. Fantastic start. All right. So who's ready to make this stream even longer? Wanna go for another 4 hours? I think we could totally do it, right? We're gonna beat this guy first try, like it's nothing. The power of feet. Anything's possible. Hey, yeah. That wasn't a great idea. Hey, yeah! I farted. It was liquid. Fantastic. We should sleep. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not doing this tonight. This... You see all of this here? This is the problem area. This is terrible. All of this, I hate this. And this is going to be its own 4-hour session, probably. This is probably going to be its own 4-hour session, just because it doesn't look so bad. You know, I imagine it doesn't. Alright, let me give it like one really serious attempt. Just to like feel out the vibes. I'm going to just check things out a little bit. Farted. It was liquid. Get me out of here. Bring your head to me. Oh, what? You can do course correction? That's not allowed. Is that? Oh, he's big, Andrew. That's big, man. Give me your head. Ugh. Hot. Well, that's terrible. You know what? Maybe that's not so bad. Maybe that's something we could do probably about one. I'm not doing this tonight. I'm not doing this tonight. I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to figure out the second stage there. But as long as it doesn't have a second pair of health. I wombo, you wombo, he, she wombo. You just faced the wombo combo, dude. Last fight was like Ted Nugent. Intensity. That wasn't terrible. Maybe I gave it too much credit, to be fair. Maybe it was just, I was a young man. I didn't quite know my own strength. I cast myself down upon the rocks of judgment. Maybe that's something that I could probably do in about, maybe a similar time frame, 2 or 3 hours. I Wamboshi. I mean, it was just funny. I don't. Maybe it was. All right. Though. Hey, here. All right. Listen up. Listen up, Chuck. Check this out. Here's our options. Either next time we start off with Bayle, or we dedicate ourselves to trying to find every mini boss we missed in this area. I feel like I want to do Bayle just for the convenience of just jumping right into it instead of starting and then going, all right, time to serve. You know what I mean? Maybe we start off with Bayle. Maybe we don't save Bayle to the very, very last. Although that would be epic in its own way. I just don't want the last boss to be like a disappointing mini boss. You know what I mean? Dude, this map can suck my dick for all I care. And this one too. These both can just slob on the knob like it's corn on the cob. I don't know where the hell this shit is. This is obnoxious. Obnoxiously placed. That's like my one criticism about this map is that, and they were like, oh, it's about the size of Limgrave, but then they stacked like 5 Limgraves on top of each other. And like, see, it's the size of Limgrave. Like, no, it's not. It's the size of Limgrave times 10. And it's so, I'm vertically challenged. I don't know how to navigate this. I was never very good at parkour. I didn't play parkour games as a kid. I can't think in 5D. So I'm not sure how to get through some of these precarious places to get where I want to go. So I've just been kind of vertically challenged. Vertically challenged. It's harsh. It's a hard life I lead. Please be gentle. I am sensitive about it. Alright. Well, we could play end early. I think I agree with the Xeno. Where, you know, maybe we take our delicious W and then we just we double it and pass it along. If that makes sense. You know what? I'm just glad that this didn't take as long as Free Day did, because Free Day, woo-wee mama, what a problem. I still think we have yet to face anything nearly as bad as Free Day. Though, to give Free Day some credit, that son of a hamster was 3 stages. 3 freaking stages. I have yet to... I think I've only seen one boss other than that did do 3 stages, and that was the stupid flower. Make it a mudslide? I don't think I've had a mudslide before. What is that? Vodka, coffee, liquor, Irish cream, and heavy cream? Damn! 10:30? It's, I mean... Do you work tomorrow early morning? Who cares? I don't even care what the answer to that was, you know? It could be, you could have said no to that. Like, no, I don't work. Oh, yeah, you could have said yes to that. You could have said, yes, I do work tomorrow. I still wouldn't have cared. Because why not? I don't care. Yeah, go for it. Listen, you're an adult. You paid your taxes. You paid your dues. You've run the gauntlet of life. You go enjoy your mudslide. You know what they say? YOLO! You only live once. But thanks everyone for hanging out. I had a good time. Let's just go through and do some thank yous real quick. Make sure everyone feels thanked. Big shout out to Pizza Delivery Liver for the follow. Love you, buddy. Big shout out to Oblivion for the raid today. Absolute god tier raid from the bearded man himself. Very lovely. Thank you to Amina for the 30 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. Amina's message for that was, my first 30 streams here have been mediocre. I'm hoping for more of the same. It's pretty funny. Thanks to Toaster for the gifted sub. That was very kind of you. Big thank you to Weeping Angel for the 5 gifted. That was also very kind of you. Big high of 5s all around. Big thank you to Amina for the 100 bits. Thank you for that. That was very kind of you. Shout out to Meatball Man God for the follow. Thanks for popping in here, showing some face, being all cool and shit. Hella nice of you also as well. That's kind of funny. Let's see. And then I think that was it for thank yous. But thank you guys for hanging out. A good time. I'm beyond milestones. And then I was talking to the intern's mom saying, no, I don't actually drink at work. But I dream where I was drinking beer at work. I mean, once you get to a certain age, I think people start taking wine. They start having flasks in their... I think when people get to a certain point in life, they what do? They put a flask in their desk, right? They put a flask in their desk for those really hard days. And you know what? I don't think anyone faults them for that, right? Because sometimes the day just stretches on just a little too long, and you're like, God is my witness. I need something to get me through this absolute mess of an evening. We can just chat for a little bit. It's a mediocre stream. Mediocre is my middle name. I'm glad to be of a service. Mediocrity is my speciality. Probably not just a whole fridge of beer. Do you actually have that in your office? Let me guess, you have that in your office, and your boss stocks it themselves, huh? As a little bit of a gratuity to the staff for doing good work. And the fridge only gets stocked if performance is good. I stock with his card. Are you being dead ass? Is your place hiring? I want to move. He gives you his card and he says, "Go get beard." And then you skip on down to the store in your business suit and you go pick up some pilsners. What's the go-to Australian beer? I think it's Pilsner, right? Is 5.5 short? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Is 5.5 short? Would you guys say 5.5 is short? I think it depends. Though, I mean, you could make up for, you know, lack, vertically challengedness and, you know, strength of character. Just because you're 5'5" doesn't mean you can't have the personality of someone that's 6'2". Do you want to eat dirt, Sam? Not particularly. I don't think so. Do I want to eat dirt? Also, it depends on your nation as well. I think it's like, I think for females in the United States, I think 5'8", 5'9" is pretty, like average. And then what, I think 5'10" is the national male average in America. And then I think in like I think Japan, I think the national like man height is like 5'8" or something. So it depends on where you are. I think Q-Tip is based in the United States though. But once again, who cares? Who's keeping track? Statistics. You have strong opinions, that's good. That's the strength of character I was talking about. Or after an admin staff. I don't know if I do well writing emails all damn day, though. To be fair, I can't do that anyway. I had to write a fun email today. I had to write a disciplinary email. I had to be like a, I actually had to manage for once. Like, I guess I'm low-key, like a mid-manager, and someone wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing. And, like, you know how sometimes you can let people, like, slide a little bit? Like, you can just, like, message them and be like, hey, you know, try to do a little bit better on this area, stuff like that. Try to pay a bit more attention in this area. No, this person, they got like 9 things. There was like, nothing good about what they did. It was like their own, they had like the forum or whatever, and there was nothing. There was more wrong than good, and there was so more wrong than good. And then there wasn't anything good on it. The only thing good on it was the fact that they put their name on it just so I could figure out who did it. And I was like, ugh. Spent 20 minutes writing an email about how do I politely say what the fuck. I was happy I didn't end up chat GPTing it, but I thought about it for a second. I'm like, how the hell do I write this? How do you write a polite email that says this was terrible? What the hell was this shit? Do better. Ozzy is 6 foot, so I asked myself if he could lay down between me and the next person when judging spaces. You just push him over. It's for my safety, dear. Let's put you on the ground, and then we'll know exactly what's the appropriate distance for me minimally in order to ensure that I am safety. We can talk, hell yeah. Get some mudslides. National average for women is 5'4", so no 5'5" isn't short. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, instead of just looking at the American average, just take the combined average of every nation across the world. I don't think I've ever had a mudslide before. That sounds good. I'm kind of uncultured when it comes to special drinks. You know, little bit of uncultured. Usually my go-to is just raw vod, raw whisk. I think my favorite non-raw thing was probably Fireball, just because it was a spiced whiskey. Yar. Remember, I was a sailor. Do you curse like a sailor though? You seem to be very polite. I've seen no profanities come out of you tonight. Not even like a shit or like a crap. Is it true that you know, sailors do be cursing though? I can. Oh shit. He was like, I limit my power for the sake of the people around me. Do not take my, you know, conservative nature for being unable to. Have a good night, Undertale. It's good to see you again. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, okay? Sleep well, have a good night, have a good day tomorrow, right? Be good out there. And then we'll see when Deltarune Chapter 3 comes out, the two of us. I'm pretty sure that's how I met you, because the name, right? Undertale Human. Man, I remember Undertale. Good game. One of those games that you finish and you're like sad it's over. You ever have one of those? Like, when was the last time you played a game that like or maybe even a movie, you know, you finish it and you're like, ugh. Like, I watched it and it was good, or I played it and it was good, but now I'm never gonna be able to experience it for the first time ever again. I think the last time I had it, I'm not sure the exact timeline, but I think that was... Last movie I had that with was absolutely, I think, Interstellar. That was a fantastic movie. You know, it was a bit of sadness because the second I finished it, it's like, damn, I'm never gonna get another first watch again. Ra 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 Roma mama Gaga. You know, I like Gaga Dulahan. Like, I think she's a really good artist. This is a bit of a controversial thing because I know she's kind of like pop and hip and she's now, but now I've listened to a couple of the Gaga songs and they're good. But let's be honest, what the fuck does she know about cameras? Stepping out of her lane. They just don't finish games that I love. You know, I knew a guy that did that, and I thought he was odd for that because I hadn't ever seen anyone else that did that. And then ever since I met that individual that did that, I feel like I've like once every 3 to 6 months I run into a new person that does that. Like, be it shows, games, movies. It's like they'll be like, "Oh, I started the first season. I freaking love it." I'm like, "Oh, the second season's out. You know, like you can watch it." And they're like, "Nah." I'm like, "What do you mean, nah? What do you mean, nuh-uh?" And they're like, "Well, it was so good. I don't want to like, I want to finish it because what if it's, you know, what if it doesn't? First of all, what if it doesn't end well? And second of all, if I finish it, then it's over. I can't watch it." Like, isn't that like the worst of the realities? Because now you don't even get to experience it. To the Moon? Is that a movie? To the Moon? That sounds kind of gamey. To the Moon! Video game. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Honey, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. A story-driven experience about two doctors traversing backwards through a dying man's memories to artificially fulfill his last wish. Overwhelmingly positive at 60,000 votes. Damn! That's a lot of votes, and this is only $2 on Steam right now. Only a $2 game. I can't wait to buy this and not play it. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna buy it now, and then 6 months from now, I'll be like, what is this shit? Where did I purchase this? Do it now. Get to the chopper. Has anyone here been taking advantage of the summer Steam sale, by the way? I have a personal recommendation to anyone here who is looking to spend some money. Go get yourself Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War if you want. If you love the this is actually probably a good one for, I would say, Baguette if she's still around. Maybe she's running to the store in the suit getting beer right now. I don't know, but everyone here that loves Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and shit, absolutely recommend playing Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War because it's like based in that universe. Fantastic. Some people didn't like the second one, and to those people I say, nay, it was good, and you don't know what you're talking about because it was good, and it was great. It was lovely, even making me cry. Most of the Korean shows, series shows, don't have a second season. Aw, boo. Second seasons make the first season even better. If I would correct, that game was by an RPG Maker. Which game? I have 250 hours in Elden Ring. What's wrong with me? How? Wait, what? 250 hours in this game? What the hell's wrong with me? Whatever. Make an online order. What's up, Toast? How are you today? How are you doing the last, been working on some fun art the last few hours? Have you been kicking ass and taking names? I'm not sure what RPG Maker is, though, I'll be honest with you. Played a bit of one of them a few years ago. It was fun. Yeah, it's good. It's open world. You get all of the extra. It's not canon, but in my head, I like. I consider it to be canon. Well, a little bit of a spoiler, but like, you know, one of the side characters becomes a Nazgul towards the end of one of the games, and they show them dying as you know that one scene at the end of the third movie where like the Mountain of Doom explodes and rocks are going everywhere, and you see when the Nazgul get crushed by one of the meteors. They dub that scene in as showing one of those characters getting killed by as the Nazgul. And I'm like, so every time I watch that movie, I go and I point to it. You're right. Second seasons do make the first season better because they're usually worse than the first season. That's probably more true than I'd like to admit. But consider this. Maybe the true second seasons were the friends we made along the way. Huh? You think about that? I like crashing streamers' Gartic phone. Would you guys want to do a Gartic phone stream at some point? Would that be a fun community night thing to do? I mentioned the other night that I used to do it back probably like in 2021, because that's when I streamed with a friend when I was in college, and it was actually pretty cool. We ended up stopping doing it because, of course, some people get excited, some people hyperfixated, and when some people hyperfixate, they just happen to just throw N-words everywhere. So we stopped doing it. However, I've been informed that there's been newer versions of Gartic Phone which allow you to pre-look at what people are submitting, so that way you can be like, if something does not meet societal expectations on an average. Exactly that. Make your own RPG. I guess that's a pretty low bar, I suppose. Maybe I should have gotten that. You're canon? You mean that, really? Am I canon? It's a video game that gives you pretty much all the materials you need to make your own RPG. That sounds like the kind of game that'd be free, right? It still sounds like it's just like an IDE. RPG Maker. It's through Steam? I'm seeing RPG Maker MZ. Is that the same one? Huh. And then does this allow you to like export your code? Ooh. Oh wow, yeah, this. If I want, you can actually get the summer sale for RPG Maker. The 2024, I'm gonna go ahead and on a limb and say that this is it. RPG Maker MV X 2024 MZ Summer Special. You can get it for 69% off. Nice. So you can get everything for $147 instead of $477. So I guess if anyone here wants to go ham, sweaty, needs deodorant, looking at smelling ass on coding. Holy shit. Does this even include everything? Oh my god. Bruh. Does this even include everything? I'm gonna go ahead and probably say not. Good god. Yes. I'm doing for coding night. Prepare to fought 3 against an engine. I need to sleep. Yeah, jeez, Straw. Good lord. I mean, this is probably one of those things where if you're like, if you're the kind of person that hyperfixates, and just like drops 200 hours in a day on this kind of stuff, semi-frequently, then this is probably worth your while to get into. Have a good night, Q-Tip. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Sweet dreams to you and Ozzy. It is all nice. Do all day. It seems like there's like there's sharp contracts in graphical, like what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's all the same engine, right? I'm sure there's like a 7-hour long tutorial video on it where it's like intro to RPG Maker. One more fancy and cool looking potion. Like, what's last boss volume pack 6? Pack 6 is here. Huh. So it's a bunch of sprites basically. I think code related. So is this more of like just like a GUI pretty much? Like what's that called when it's graphical based programming? I know it's popular with younger like trying to teach younger kids because they just like pick and drop, like you don't actually code anything. It's just like, oh, I want this to go here, and then I'm gonna draw a line for how it's gonna move in game. That's gonna be the as far as AI goes, right? Wow, what is that called? I think is it just graphical programming, graphic-based programming, design, apps, web services. Wasn't here some cold. Ah, poor guy. Get yourself some soup. Get yourself some delicious soup. It's cool. Stuff like this honestly is pretty dope. Probably one of the best things you can get into as a younger individual is the art. I mean, it's never too late, don't get me wrong, but the art of creating, I think, is. I think if there's anything you should one should impress them upon the younger generation is to create and get those gears turning. Even if they don't stay in that, don't stay with that particular one, the skills and the learning cycle that can be learned from that can be applied to other things. But I ramble. Code itself is how things is pre-made. This one that I played. Make it sound like it's a game, You don't really play this. This is work. It's like buying like Adobe. It's like a medium that allows you to get an output out of it, It is a game. Yeah, does it have achievements, huh? Does it have achievements to it? You released a game that got 500,000 plays. Nice. You can play the game you make, though? I guess that's fair. I guess I didn't think about that. Maybe it's Mario Maker, but RPGs. I always wanted to play Mario Maker, but your boy doesn't have a Switch. Might have in the next few years, if we're still doing this, we might have a Switch arc at some point where we go through a couple of popular Switch games. Breath of the Wild, maybe some Mario Maker, Smash, all that kind of stuff. A lot of fun cutie games there. Usually also comes with a pre-made game to show you can be done at the basic level. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that kind of stuff's also important because otherwise I think people can get what's it called? Overwhelmed. You need something to work to. You can't just show people a finished product. It's gotta be something simple. Like if you're doing like raw coding, like an easy game relatively is to make like Snake or something like that, or I almost said chess, but I actually made chess in C++ one time, and I almost like ended my life over that one. Oh, that was brutal. I can remember that. That was our getting like PTSD back to that. That was like a semester-long project, was coding chess, and it doesn't. You don't think it'd be as hard as it was. Maybe we just sucked at coding, but ooh, man, that was a rough one. There's just times where we're like, I forget the logic we used. We got forced into using a very particular. I think the reason why it was so hard is it was like using Common Core as like a 7th grader for the first time. Like where it's like there's a way that you think you could do it, and then they give you another way to do it, and they're like, what the hell is this? Like you could just probably make chess relatively easily, and it's just an array, but they didn't let us use an array to make chess, like a double array. It was something else. I forget what it was. I just blotted all that out, and the logic ended up being disgusting. Getting a new Switch next year? Oh shit. A Switch successor? Maybe it's smaller. I probably would get a VR headset before a Switch, though, to be on Godfrey with you. Wrote a program to solve Rubik's F3 at 15 on an Apple IIe. There's actually like apparently like an algorithm to doing a a Rubik's Cube really quickly. So like you can like break Rubik's Cubes for yourself by just like following the same. You could do the same thing on any Rubik's Cube, no matter what state it is at, and you'll get back to the finish point. Doesn't that break Rubik's Cubes for you though? You could just hack them like that. Like yeah, super easy. Do the VR. I might get the VR a lot sooner. My one thing that I'm still unsure about is, does using the VR suck up a lot of system resources? Because if it does, I might have to do like I might have to do a dual PC build before I can do, because streaming in itself takes a lot of hardware. So as you could probably tell, whenever I play more advanced games or more in like graphically intense games, my overlays will start to break. That's like the first thing to go usually, you know. So if I ever do a VR or something and that's graphically intensive, that might break stuff again. I don't like when my overlays break. It hurts my feelings and shit. Before I use algorithms, like I think I have a Rubik's Cube lying around somewhere. We're at the point where I'm like, ha, solved it. I ripped all the stickers off and put them on the right spot. Boom, nailed it. Talk about a finished piece, baby. I think I tried that one time and the stickers are really hard to get off. I think I did that one time when I was like age 11. I need one of those like baby ones, you know? You know, I need those Rubik's Cubes that are like 2x2. Where it's like, I mean, I'd probably still get lost and I'd be like, oh, fuck. I don't know what to do. This is troubling. This vexes me. I was waiting for a second, but since you've done Elden Ring, you know what you must do, Sam? Well, actually, I'm not technically done with Elden Ring, Andrew. There's more bosses to do. I'm gonna save for next. I did the final boss, but there's some optional ones that are still on the platter. There's still some optional bosses that are still on the Elden Ring poo-poo platter. We did do the final one. And the hope is that if we did the final one, then the rest of them should be a lot easier, right? That was like 2 years ago. What was 2 years ago? The other Switch? Or the Xeno slow coding? I mean, we could always save Silent Hill 2 for you being 11. Yeah, that's probably about 2 years ago, I would say. Freaking puberty hit me hard. Now I look like I'm, 24 and a half, going on 25. Early bloomer. You're endoparasitic. That would be funny. The thing about VR is that I think VR, maybe this is just me being uninformed, but it seems like VR opens up so many more possibilities for things that can be done over like the Switch. Like it seems like the Switch is good for about 10 games, like Mario Party, Smash, Kart, Mario Maker, Zelda, and I can't think of anything else. That I can't think of anything else that isn't already on a platform. That, like, the idea is if I get a Switch, it's only gonna be to play exclusives, right? Like, I'm not gonna be playing Dark Souls 3 on the Switch because I have Dark Souls 3 on the computer, and the computer is the preferred platform. It's like if I get a PlayStation, I'm probably gonna play Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and then Uncharted if that comes up, Halloween, Andrew? Should I save a Silent Hill for Halloween? Andrew's like, no! Do not save it for Halloween. Maybe we could fit it in by the end of the summer. Just play it now. You know what, Baguette? You know what? Maybe I will. Just kidding. I don't have the time. 5 minutes to get rid of it. Ha! Fell for that one. Switch is typically kid games. I mean, that probably would entertain me. I want one of those math games that are made for 7-year-olds. Like, what's 7 plus 9? I'm gonna be like, 18? Wait. 16. Wow, that was terrible. I said that as a joke, and then my head broke. I'm like, wait. Because it was one of those great, whatever. We'll just move past it. This is just goes to show that I need those games. I need those children ones that's like basic math. That's 3 times 4, 12. Could live my childhood all over again. It'd be so quick. Are you threatening me? We could probably fit in at some point, Andrew. I think once I maybe done with Elden Ring. I do want to go back to I gotta hit up Baron at some point to finish Resident Evil. We gotta finish 5 and 6, and then I'm done. I think we're at this point we're going on like a 4 to 5 month hiatus for no reason. And then I got broken the other night because then Andrew was like, and then he's like, hey Sam, they're remastering 0 and 1. I'm like, no, God, please no. Say it ain't so, Joe. My 29-year-old moves out with to buy a PlayStation 5. Why wait for it? Are you concerned that the 29-year-old's gonna play it more than you do? You're gonna be like, God damn it, Bobby. This is father's PlayStation. Get out of here with that. What's up, Diego? Diego, we beat Radahn today. Can you believe it? You probably didn't think I had it in me, but we did it in 118 deaths. I'm cooking on Garlic right now. Send pics, or I don't believe you. I want to see some more Stay Puft shit. Otherwise, how can I be sure that you are telling the truth? Maybe you are full of ass. Just kidding, I believe you. You don't have to send pictures. At some point, we can do it in one weekend. Oh, we can do some soft plans maybe for once Elden is done. I have some games in my head for like when if I ever find myself in a lull. I don't think we're in a lull right now. I think we'll finish Elden Ring. I guess we can go right on to Silent Hill 2, and then maybe at that point we can try to hit up Baron for the rest of Resident Evil. That shouldn't take that long. Beat these? Maybe I will. I'll treat him like one of those punching bags, you know. Coming for the 0 remake stream. I don't like that. It seems like you guys have a bet against me or something. Apparently there's like a really good ending and a really bad ending to Silent Hill 2. So I feel like cash is being exchanged under tables as to what the ending is gonna be. I'm not sure if I like a betting scene going on behind the table over there. That vexes me. Like that. Yeah, sure. You don't even need to get the Metal Gear if you do. You're like, listen, Sam, if you do Silent Hill 2 now, I will let Metal Gear go for at least 365 business days. You have my word as an Andrew, as a representative of the Andrew species. I pinky swear. Dog ending for Sam. Resident Evil 0. Can't wait for Resident Evil 0's remake stream. Do you know when that's gonna come out? I do plan on doing Ragnarok in September. Like, you don't have to. I love the first one, or the fourth one technically. I thought that was really cool. I heard that Ragnarok was nothing but better than 4. Though I think it might have been you, Andrew, but I think you mentioned it's like, hey, listen, man, if you don't play the first 3, you're not gonna understand very large parts of Ragnarok. And I was like, so I might have to go. I might have to watch one of those YouTuber, you know, recap ones. You know, God of War 1 through 3 in 60 seconds type beat, just to get the vibe. Let's see. All right. I played 2018 before, and that was fun. Oh yeah. Cross chart to hope to die. Also, isn't God of War 1 through 3 only on PlayStation? That's lame. We need to move past exclusive at this point. It's slowing down business. How am I supposed to indulge in my obsession if I can't? Keeping it away from me, and that's lame. Alright, let's see who's online right now. I'll probably raid out here in a second. The whole series. So maybe I will watch the TLDR. God of War 1 in 40 seconds. God of War 2 in 45 seconds. It's funny. A lot of Dark Souls on the list here. Everybody here be playing Dark Souls. Do. Sure. Rate someone randomly today, perhaps? Actually, I haven't rated Midnight in a hot second. You guys know Midnight Monopoly, right? She is playing Sonic 3. Shout out to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Make sure to ask why she only ever plays the game Monopoly at midnight. I've tried to ask at any other time, and she's like, nah, bro, only midnight. I'm like, I'll compromise with you, 11:59. And she's like, nah, it's not the same. I'm only interested in the time that's a little past 11:59, but not quite 12:01. I'm like, all right, whatever floats your boat, man. We could do midnight. Yeah, so she's a box streamer. So she's a, it's kind of funny. She's like halfway between like a flesh tuber, as some of you guys would call it, and a VTuber. She's like a centaur, but instead of the bottom being a horse, it's a box. I would go as far as say that's highly amusing. Well, you guys have a fantastic night. Go show the midnight some love and shit. Here's a Discord if anyone wants to join. Love to have you. If not, no worries. Here's a raid message if you're a sub. Raid message if you're a dub. Choose one express view and what's going on. All right. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I had a really good time. We really kicked some ass. We took some names. We established some bonds that will last until the heat death of the universe. And if I could, I'd probably go and get a drink to celebrate. I think for now, I'm just going to have to settle with maybe flying over to Zeno's place and grabbing myself a mudslide, because it sounds like he has extras. And I'm probably not going to be in the VC tonight just because, man, you guys been fucking me up 8 ways from Sunday, to be honest with you. I'm tired. Keeping me up till 2 o'clock in the morning. But I see Toast is in the VC, so everyone wants to go join, hang out with the Toast. Looks like she's doing some Gardic. I'm sure she would appreciate that. But you guys be happy, be healthy. I'll be back tomorrow with more, as Amina says it, mediocre live streaming. And then I'll see you guys when I see you next. But until then, this is going to be ta-ta for now. Boosh! Let's do this, man. Let's freaking do this. Are you pumped? Are you excited? I'll tell you this. I'm freaking pumped and excited.